And good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good whatever, good morrow, everybody, absolutely everybody. I'm Asidem Wee, joined by Doc Education to one of my sides, and Phenom, the real Phenom, YouTube star? No, the other Phenom on the other side, the Nepa star. And we've got, of course, Newton Dad running the cameras, and a whole bunch of games tonight on this very special venues broadcast. We've got a lot of games. In fact, 2 showings from Ignite tonight. So if you're an Ignite fan, you have a lot to look forward to. But gentlemen, this is going to be a handful of decent matchups. I'm really excited for this first one. Of course, it features our own Wonder T-Man, Doc.
Looking forward to it. Seems like the teams are looking forward to it as well. I heard one team ready up. And yeah, I mean, a lot of known players on both teams. Phoenix, a roster that's been a little bit in flux from time to time, and Vacant back on it. So excited to see Wonder T-Man, excited to see Vacant, Guardian, Jinx, Unlucky Dragon, everybody's hanging out in the chat, in venues, wherever you are. Hope you're having a good evening. Get settled in, because like Dimwee said, this is just the beginning. We got 2 rounds of Ignite, and in 1 second, these teams are out of the tubes.
And we are going to get started here in round 1 between these 2 teams, Wolves and Phoenix. And it will be Phoenix. It was Wolves with first touch and Phoenix with first possession. No, they actually turned it right back over to Wolves, as Unlucky Dragon sends that one in, but it will be in the hands of Guardian. Coming right back around and gets by that stack, but once again, that stack will get there. So another turnover. Nobody holding onto the disc for more than 1 possession, but there's our first as Envy sends it across. Hits R35 underscores. Good for a 2. And Wolves will get on the board first.
Nice little recovery there. A little bit of a typical chaos in the neutral joust, but it was Wolves striking first. So let's see what Phoenix does on their first offensive joust. It looks like it'll be Jinx passing over to the left side, Vacant, immediate pass to the right side, but can't quite find the teammate. It's going to be deep in the bubble, but R35 is there for the blue team. That's the Wolves. Envy Exodus is there. Unlucky Dragon and Wonder T-Man, they have a stack, but the pass is intercepted. Dangerous. R35 going to pick it up and haul it back out.
Yeah, that's a good clear there off of the far side wall. Gets by that backliner. And a good play there by Unlucky Dragon off the backboard. The shot almost going in. Envy Exodus gets a recover, but then the send off a sniper, and then Unlucky Dragon gets a hand on it, brings it in. Vacant touches it, but not far enough away from the goal plane, and that will give Wolves a 4-point lead here, a minute and a half into the first round.
So nice little scoop and score by the Wolves. Little 4-point run. Nothing to worry about if you're Phoenix. Just settle in and focus on getting that first score. Jinx, oh no. Envy Exodus and R35 absolutely hammered the quarterback, although he did get it off in time. Too much pressure though. And Wolves are going to have the disc right back. So early days, Dimwee, some really good defense we're seeing from the Wolves.
This was sent in Empire Games in chat asking what rank this is. Also asking why did they remove the center star notification. In fact, I'm unsure. I didn't notice that was removed. Okay, thank you. That was going to be, I was about to ask. So the answer to that question is because the VRML site is having issues, we're not able to pull from the API. So the API is not able to tell us, put on screen what the rank is. But I do believe, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, this is a gold matchup. I might be mistaken. It's R35 hits Wonder T-Man behind the goal. 2.5 minutes in. That's a 6-point lead to Wolves.
Wolves continuing the onslaught. Wonder T-Man on the backside. Usually on the cams for us, but today hanging out. So these are 2 diamond teams. Oh no, R35. Wow. They've been getting a lot of pressure on Dimwee, and that time they just absolutely picked the pocket of the quarterback before he could get rid of it.
Yeah, that was my mistake. Of course, these are diamond teams. I did not check, and now I've offended everybody, of course. But it is what it is, and I serve no master. As Phoenix handles this one, an 8-point deficit. It will be another turnover as R35 gets that one picked off. 6.5 still to go here. A lot of time left in this first round, but Wolves are really starting to push this score up as R35 backing this one up. Will hit Wonder Team in. It cuts off of the nest. Now sending it in, but the intended target was stunned out there. It was Unlucky Dragon. There will be another turnover. Phoenix sends it out of the bubble as Jinx will look for the clear. Does not get it cleared. Caught in the near side trap, and it will be another turnover. Wonder Team Man slaps it up on Unlucky Dragon with the possession.
Unlucky Dragon, though, gets picked by Guardian. Sniper is going to deliver it down low. No stacks are quite together, though. Bacon gets a boost in time. Can't quite connect with the disc, though. Going to have to do some styling. Loses the disc. Oh, no. Unlucky Dragon with a lucky pickup and the good clear.
Got a waffle there at mid. MV Exodus will ultimately get it picked up as MV sending this one in. Takes a bounce down to the floor. Nobody there to receive it. Kind of just another dump in here as R35 is going to send this one up to Wonder Team Man. Now looking for a cut. It goes back to Unlucky Dragon. And now take this one down the floor. Also looking for an in pass. Pulling vacant far out of the play. That was a dangerous pass there. But Wonder Team Man handles that one. A shot there from R35 is going to be off the post, but Unlucky Dragon gets it recovered back to Wonder Team Man. Hits the goal as the goalie gets stunned out, and that'll put Wolves up by 10 here in the first round. Off of eventually a very nice play from them as we hit the halfway mark of the first.
Yeah, nice little juke there by the wonderful man. Moving backwards, juking out of the way of about 2 defenders and taking on the goalie on the backside. 10-0. Jinx now with the disc, gets rid of it quickly. It's a left side relay. The back player, that's Wonder Team Man. Comes right in, clears it through. So the defensive pressure, Dimwee, from the Wolves is just a little bit too much for Phoenix right now.
Yeah, they have been very, very adept at causing these turnovers here. Reading the Phoenix plays, especially that last one was just a pure read there by Wonder Team Man. That's the danger of a relay because, you know, you are setting it so far down. You do give the other team an opportunity to react to it as that one's going in.
Oh, my.
Sniper hits it off the bounce. Points are points. Phoenix are finally able to find themselves onto the board here. It took them a little over 4.5 minutes. But they do cut that lead down to 7 here. Wolves, though, still feeling comfortable.
Yeah, well, let's see what they can do on their defensive joust. First defensive joust of the evening. Let's see if they can add some pressure, Phoenix, that is, and get a turnover, get a score. Offensive joust here. They're running a double stack is Phoenix. Left the goal open for just a moment, but they do get back now. They do recover. Stacks are there's no stacks right now, so Wolves can just move it up slowly. Passes down to Envy Exodus. Envy not under any pressure, so just slowly moving it up. Wolves right now absolutely picking apart the defense for Phoenix. Unlucky Dragon with the unlucky bounce out. And let's see if Phoenix can get the disc going their way.
Oh, good slap there by Wonder Team, and he was 1v3, and somehow he was the one who got the slap after coming out of the stun. Unlucky to R35 behind the goal. We'll get that one in on the goalie. And put Wolves back up by 9 here. Wolves are doing a very good job of just controlling this game. And the goalie was, I see now on the stream there, Jinx had the shield up as a result of a Wolves player had parked right in front, hit the brakes. And so goalie was under pressure, and that gave the shooter enough space to get that shot on. Another relay here from Phoenix. Does not work out once again. You know, they've been going to that relay a lot, Doc, and it doesn't seem to be working out for them too well.
Yeah, the backline player is reading it every time. There's too much pressure on the front, and the quarterback is just having to get rid of it. Oh, no. Just a little bit outside. Unlucky Dragon with a few unlucky shots in this game, but it doesn't matter right now because look at this. Oh. Again, leaving points on the table, not putting them on the board where they need to be. But again, Wolves still firmly in control. Nine points up with 2.5 minutes left.
It's fortunate that Wolves has the lead they have because those are some those are the kind of missed goals that can cost you games. Particularly further up the ladder as R35 walk this one up is going to get challenged there by Sniper. But still got the stun off over to Wonder Team Man, and then the shot there from R35 after the feed. Unlucky Dragon gets it back, but is not able to do anything with it. Stunned out, loses it. That does get cleared out too, mid through mid. Good stack here, though, to pick it up. Will ultimately be Sniper. Open goal. The shot, though, off of the barrier. It takes a really bad bouncer. Jinx has to recover. It does. Bringing it in. The shot. R35 gets a beautiful stop on the low side of the goal and gets it cleared out. The vacant on the back line recovers.
Yeah, Wolves have been in control all game, but a missed three could have brought it within 6 and put Phoenix on the defensive joust, adding pressure instead. Still down by 9, but Wolves need to be careful because Phoenix is playing a lot better right now. They're moving the disc up the arena pretty skillfully, and no matter what happens in this round, they're still going to have to win another one to take this game.
And control here from Phoenix. As a Guardian bringing this one up. They want points here, and regardless of if they're going to get a victory in this first round, which at this point, not likely. They still want to get a goal there, something to hang their hat on. Because their only goal right now is one well, there's some luck involved on the bounce. It's a good pick off there. Guardian turns this one around again. So, excuse me, sends this one up to Vacant there at mid, who's turned that. Does get it cleared out. Looking for some sort of sending an ugly bouncer off the Nacho. Jinx trying to track this down in the bubble. Does as Vacant nearby, juking around, sends hit the cut pass. Guardian stop by MV Exodus. Prevents that from happening. 33 seconds left in the round.
Wow. So some big stops here late for Wolves. Not going to make a difference in the game, or in the round score, or the round result, rather. Definitely the round score. But that does shut down that momentum. Right now, the only score for Phoenix came on that rather lucky bounce off the side wall there. So that's a bit tough to end the round only with that one score. But right now, we're gonna send it to the sidelines. Phenom, what is your analysis, my friend?
First thing I noticed is that Phoenix's captain Monster actually not in today, so Vacant filling in for that. I know for sure, especially if your normal. And a lot of times your captain is usually the QB. So having the first probably 9 points or so go to either rollout issues or, just, general defense issues. Those are the first two things that's going to go, especially when you lose your QB and a lot of times when you lose your captain. So, playing without your normal captain today, those are the first two things I was going to be watching for was, can they put together rollouts and can they play defense without kind of chasing the disc around? And they did not have a good time kind of doing either of those. Potentially whether if the subs know your plays or what happens, but just a lot of mispass, a lot of errors. Hopefully it was a good warm-up round for them and they can come in and give us a reverse sweep 3 rounds. But on the other side, the Wolves were doing everything right. Definitely started losing some momentum at the end there, as they definitely started losing the drive to keep pressure and keep points. They're getting a little sloppy, a little loose with their play, but hopefully that's that after this break they can come in and really try to take that second round and have Phoenix hopefully show us what they're capable of at the diamond level.
Thank you very much for that, Phenom, as we're going to get started here in this second round. Excuse me. As first touch, we'll go to Phoenix. First possession, it will be Unlucky Dragon, though, getting the stop there. And turning it around is R35. Setting that one out, R35 tracks it down, but stunned out, scoops it, gets it back into the zone as a Sniper will get it recovered here for Phoenix, turning it around. Phoenix to Vacant. Vacant, though, stunned out, loses it over to Jinx. Jinx bringing it in, hits it for the 2. And that'll put Phoenix on the board here, up 2-0.
That is exactly what Phoenix needed. The first, let's say, authentic goal of the game for Phoenix comes as the first score in round 2. So they're up by 2. They have their first lead of the game, and they're on their defensive joust. Let's see if they can add a little bit more pressure than they did in that last offensive joust. Sniper and Vacant adding pressure. Couldn't get a stun out on the QB. The QB does break them up. Gonna need to go low. Okay, backline flying in. Guardian, no! Disc bounces off that low Geo. It's going to be multiple players in the area. Here they go. Sniper trying to pass, but there's no one there. Wonder Team ain't going to get there, but no. Jinx with the stun and steal from the backside. Sniper, yes! What a finish. 4-0, Phoenix.
Yeah, just over a minute in, Phoenix will take a 2-goal lead here in the second round. Maybe figured out what'll work here, at least... this is, they were only on the defensive joust once in the first game, and then here maybe they're able to figure out defensive setup that works. Looking like they're running a double stack right now, double chain. As one chain will back up, the other one splits up, so They do relinquish. No, the one chain is still running around. Excuse me. There's one team on the far side will reset it to Envy. And the chain will ultimately spit. Oh, they get split up, and Bacon will just cleanly steal that one away from Envy. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. That almost happened again from the exact same spot.
Amazing. But regardless, it goes down as 2 for Phoenix. So they've got 6 unanswered points here to start the first round. I wonder if the Wolves got a little bit complacent with that pretty dominating first round win, Dimly.
Maybe so. Though I wonder, because I don't remember Phoenix running the double stack before. And I wonder if that was a conscious change to their strategy, although they do split up fairly quickly because Wolves have been, oh my goodness, well, it's working out again. Sniper sends this one in. That one's going to go far wide. Another bouncer. Is it? Bacon's going to send it. That is an 8-point lead to Phoenix here. It's only 3 minutes in. That's a very different second round.
Yeah, it is. Wonder Team Man under a little bit of pressure there and gave up the pass. Beautiful clear by Sniper and scoop and score by Vacant. So let's see if Wolves can settle in here, or otherwise Phoenix is going to run away with this round 1. Envy Exodus going to have to pass back to the QB, passes over to the left side. Now Wonder Team Man delivers down low. R35, now beautiful pass. Wolves marching up the field. Oh no, didn't want that. Vacant is everywhere right now and getting the disc and the backwards pass. They do the reset. They are now boosting. One player has a little bit of speed. Looks like they're going to get there first. Will Guardian. Goal open. Guardian dancing on the rim and the slam. Sir Dimly, this is a very different round 2.
Indeed it is. A 10-point lead here. We saw Wolves in round 1 take a 10-point lead. Although I don't think it was quite as quickly. And then I was at that 10-point lead that Phoenix got that lucky 3 in. And now Phoenix with a 10-point lead, only 4 minutes in. Although not running the double stack right now, kind of a 2-on-1 there as Wonder Team at open goal goes off the barrier. The Sniper will get that one recovered here. So Phoenix once again in possession. The R35 on the back line sends it back up. Envy going across here to Wonder. Wonder does not have a lane, goes over to Envy. Immediately under assault. That defense is hitting hard and fast. But somehow Wolves maintain possession and they wisely reset to Unlucky Dragon here on the back line as we're approaching the halfway mark of the second round. Wolves did take the first. So R35 walking it up. I believe it was what was the final score in the first? 14-3. So Unlucky Dragon over to R35. One behind the goal there. They usually get those when they get them there, and they do. Wonder Team Man hits it. Wolves finally find themselves onto the board here. It took them just over 4 minutes. They cut that lead down to 8.
A nice work by Wolves, moving up slowly, calmly, under pressure, absolutely under control during that whole offensive joust. Got their first score of this round, and now they're on their defensive joust where they have added so much pressure to Phoenix. Although the first time it looks like they're getting through is Phoenix. Disc in the hands of Guardian. Guardian going to deliver it on the left side. Sniper not quite there. Envy Exodus with the disc. Can he get rid of it? Yes. Does it clear? Yes. Stacks are flying.
And all the way into the orange bubble, but it will be Vacant for Phoenix getting there first. Is bringing that defender to him and sends it out. Guardian. So the pass to Jinx is going to be off the money. And we'll turn over. Unlucky Dragon here on the backline for Wolves. Gets it recovered and sends it back through. They still have Wonder Team Man in the zone. The defensive stack will get there first. That is Jinx coming in with Sniper, picking it up, and then resetting there to Guardian, who walks to the far side and now going to start moving this one forward here for Phoenix. As both teams, you're slowing down the pace of this game and opting for a controlled sequence here. Though that's going to be a good turnover there for Wolves. They pick it up. Envy Exodus on the far side, sending it up to R35, who's looking to set up on offense here.
R35 with it is multiple cutters, but right there is Sniper, and they are on their joust, or their stack rather. That's got a chance. Oh, wow. Just a little bit wide. Unlucky Dragon getting there, but who is there? It's Jinx. Guardian on the right side. Jinx juking, has to get rid of it. Sniper is there. Sniper having a back pass. Wonder Team Man just a little bit outside of his reach. Will get there though, and now he's got an angle. It's going to be a little bit wide. Who's going to get there first?
Now R35 gets there first. Bring it back up. There's 2 players caught out of the play. They send them across to the 3v3. But it's off of the mark, and Sniper will get it recovered, sends it out through the far side too. Guardian, good boost, but the bounce gets it away, and R35 will get it recovered once again here for Wolves in the defensive zone. Although disruption there, the far side, Jinx is going to come away with that one. Jinx now over here to Sniper. Sniper looking to snipe that one in. Goes over 1, over 2, and then hits it off the backboard on the 3rd, and that's going to be a 10-point lead here with 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes to go here in the second round.
Nice little read, nice little hesitation there by Sniper. Faking out the goalie, giving the pump fake, pulling the goalie forward, and then sending it off the backboard. So absolutely beautiful move, and now Wolves are under a lot of pressure. 2.5 minutes, and they go to a dribble. The relay is working. Disc is loose, though, and it looks like NVX is going to get there first. Stacks are flying back, all 4 in the bubble. So now it's going to be Wolves on their offensive bubble movement. Wonder, T-Man in the bubble. They are not out of it yet. 8 points down, 2 minutes left.
Certainly not out of it yet. There is still time. But they are going to have to score very, very quickly. What is it? 8-point difference is a minimum of 3 goals, which there is time for it, but they do have to be busy bees here these final 2 minutes if they want to end this one in 2. Is that send off there's off the mark? It will turn over. Unlucky Dragon picks it up, dumps it in. The ugly careening bounces. Ambi Exodus does ultimately come away with it. One to take that shot, did not. Now has R38 cutting in. R35 cutting on the near side. They will take that cut, puts it in. They are within 6 for just over a minute, Doc.
Wow, wow, wow. Almost a 0 angle. R35 getting that pass, but just in time to find the goal. 6 points down. Not out of it yet. Let's see what they can do on their defensive joust. Wolves flying in. As they do, they hit the QB. Disc is loose. The stack is adding so much pressure, although handling it well is Phoenix for the moment. Although just as I say that, Unlucky Dragon picks it up, and they've got stacks ready. They clear the disc. The stacks are flying. They've got a leech, though. The leech Guardian doing some damage.
That one loose again on the far side will be Envy Exodus with the recovery, then stunned out by Jinx. Stack gets there. Wonder T-Man sends it up and just gives it away there to Vacant. We'll send this one through the near side tube and down to the floor there as an Unlucky Dragon recovers it. Now turning it around, sends it up and in the hands of Sniper. Sniper turning it back in. That'll take a bounce there into the hands of R35. It was almost Unlucky Dragon. R35 resets Wonder T-Man. 30 seconds to go here in the second round. They have to score literally right now. It has to be that shot. Will not quite be on. And as we count down to the 20-second mark, that will be Phoenix taking round 2 here. At least by 1 goal. One more sending there. Yeah, very different second round as what we saw, basically Phoenix doing what we saw Wolves do in the first round. And a lot of it came from that double stack, though they weren't running the double stack the whole round. They did seem to abandon it later on, but I'll leave it up to Phenom to give us more details about what exactly was going on in that second round, Faye.
Yeah, I mean, that first joust really got them off the Phoenix off the offensive joust that they were kind of struggling with to begin with, and then after running 10 points into the ground, I mean, they kind of had the ability to play a little slower, play a little differently. Big difference though from the defense of Phoenix that time was round 1 was a lot of staying in the bubble and waiting for the offense to set up. Wasn't working out real well for them. That time we saw a lot of times both, especially Vacant and I think Sniper, pushing much farther out past Bowtie near Double Diamond to really kind of keep that. And he snags a couple just bad positioned passes off, not doing anything, just floating in the middle. So that defense really worked against the Wolves a lot better that time. The issue with the Wolves right now just being unable to kind of pass enough to penetrate into that bubble. So hopeful to see some Wolves move closer into that bubble, get some closer passes, and really it's just coming down to the offensive joust not being an advantage at all in these 2 matches. So on to the third round we go.
On to the third round we go. Between Phoenix and Wolves on this very special Venues broadcast here in North America. Hello, everybody in Venues. as Sniper stunned out there at mid. And, I will say every once in a while I hear the question is this live? We are, in fact, live. It is 8:25 p.m. here on the East Coast, Sunday evening, April 24th. We are, in fact, live. So just to reassure you, this is not a rebroadcast. These teams are playing right now in front of you. Right now, indeed.
Now?
Right now in this third round, Doc.
And what a third round it is. As we mentioned, Wolves dominating in round 1. Phoenix dominating in round 2. Right now, tied up 0-0. And as we get down to the end of the season, all of these games become even more important, even more valuable. Some of these teams are looking still to get possibly in the Challengers Cup. And even if they're not, just bragging rights of, having a little bit higher rank, maybe moving up to higher levels of Diamond or, staying Diamond. Unlucky Dragon with the big time 3. That is what Wolves needed after struggling in round 2. They get on their lead and on their defensive joust here in round 3.
And Unlucky doesn't need luck. He's just that good. Yeah, I just made him smile as he's watching this VOD. Yeah, buddy, I see you. As Jinx sends it up, Guardian has to get it recovered there on the far side. Sending this one across, Vacant. Up through mid to Sniper. And they are through mid. It just takes a couple passes and a couple confident passes, and you can get through mid just like that. Just like Phoenix's. Pass across there off the mark. No one's able to grab it. A good slap out of the bubble by Unlucky Dragon, and then a slap away by R35. That would go all the way down into the Phoenix zone. That one's right behind the goal. And will ultimately be Envy Exodus. They got a 2v2 in the bubble. Pass up to Wonder Team Man. Shot will hit it for the 2. And Wolves will take a 5-point lead.
Wolves back to their round 1 ways. Getting some defensive stops, some nice clears. Stacks getting back together fast. And beautiful passing in the bubble for easy finishes. That's the recipe that you want to follow to score and score often in this game. Wow. Envy Exodus and R35 are adding so much pressure on that quarterback, Sir Dimly.
They are, and Guardian will get that one for 2. So pressure on the quarterback, but they still get points 10 seconds after their launch there. So they cut that lead down to 3 minutes into this third round. Here in... I was looking for another 3. I couldn't find one. Unlucky Dragon down to the 4. R35. Chained up there with Envy Exodus. Although that stack will get in the way. Wonder Teammate up a goal. Hits it. That was quick. 11 seconds.
Wow.
8-2.
Beautiful read by that stack there. It was Wonder T-Man and I believe Envy Exodus regrabbing together. Beautiful pass or clear. Bounce right into that dangerous area right in the middle of the goal, and Phoenix just had no one home. So now they've got a little bit of pressure on them. Down 6, Wonder T-Man jumps the shark. Oh my! No, just a little wide. Who's going to pick that up? R35 in the area. Beautiful pass back. NVX in the area. And what a pass back there as well. Sniper, though, adding a lot of pressure. Unlucky Dragon picks it up.
The far side has R35 open at Nest. Instead goes there to Envy. Envy immediately assaulted by all the defenders. As Jinx looks to send that one away, but Wonder Team almost getting a hand on that one. Instead, it'll be picked up here by Jinx, picking up his own send out. Then another clear in, but instead, Unlucky Dragon for Wolves to get it recovered as the orange stack backs away. Unlucky Dragon now looking for some passes. They have R35 and Envy Exodus stacked up here. They have to track that one down. That was a bad pass, but they get it recovered. They get it recovered as R35 through the near side tube. R35 sends it 29 meters out. Good for the 3. And Wolves are going to take a 9-point lead here, 11-2.
Wow, and taking a timeout, and wisely, because, yeah, it's round 3, and we've only got 5 minutes left. 9 points down. Phoenix, a lot of pressure on them right now.
A lot of pressure as we do get a timeout here, so we'll take a moment. Patreon.com/VRML. Patreon.com/VRML. VRML is happy to announce the launch of the official VRML Patreon. As VR continues to grow, so does the VRML. We've been seeing the exponential growth across multiple leagues with hundreds of new players running into the VR esports community. So as such, we want to continue to expand and evolve VRML around this growth. By joining the VRML's Patreon, you're helping support VRML in achieving our mission to create a fair, community-driven, and welcoming competitive environment for all players by supporting all facets of our community. Once again, that's patreon.com/VRML. If you want to, there's like 4 tiers or whatever, and if you want to know how roughly how the money gets allocated, it's all the information is at patreon.com/VRML. But with that, Phenom, this third round is turning out more like that first 11-2 here. This Wolves team is suddenly looking really good. I mean, what did they make adjustments? Is it adjustments from Phoenix that haven't been working out? What's going on here?
I think the biggest factor to both these rounds so far has been the initial joust score. Whoever scores that first point is able to get off of the joust advantage, go on the defensive rollouts. Both teams kind of struggling to maintain it. I don't think there's been many instances where the joust advantage has led to a point. Maybe once or twice, but the majority of times the disc is lost at some point during the advantage. So, getting that first time, being able to kind of put a couple points on the board before the other team, putting them behind, putting the pressure on that side of the field, I think is what's working on right now. And I think the struggle from the rollouts and some of the coordination with Phoenix, I think they just really need to make sure that for the next, couple minutes that they don't make any, unforced errors, that they, do everything clean and make sure they get those, one good rollout, they get a point on the board, maybe an easy 3, put it 5-11, put them on defense, and then try to work on, just building that point back up. They are definitely not out of this by any means.
Definitely not out of this by any means. And back over to you, Doc. Magnets, how do they work?
So it's actually it's kind of a weird thing. One of the magnets, it's just like magnets, but one of the magnets is actually not a magnet at all. It's just it's a fake. The other one actually has magic inside of it. It's been put there by very clever scientists, and they never existed before like 1995, I think.
Did you know the moon is actually one giant electromagnet?
He's not wrong.
It's powered by. It's got a mini star at its core that powers it.
Newton, do we have a the more you know graphic we could throw up on the screen?
If only.
Yeah, boy. Oh my goodness, I apologize. Your boy James asking Phenom, have you seen the new Batman? I have not. I hear it's good. I just don't know if I can take another Batman movie.
No, it's true. I was gonna watch the Batman, and then I decided to watch Joker instead to like warm up for it or like get ready for it. Holy cow, that is dark.
As we get started back here, halfway through this third round, 11-2 in favor of Wolves. Phoenix in possession, Guardian on the near side, stunned out. MV Exodus picking up this turnover. The thing about the Batman, every single Batman that comes out is like the best one ever. At some point, you know what I mean? Like, I hit the ceiling. As Wonder T-Man slaps that one away. Dark Knight was good enough, Sniper sends it back. Vacant, good possession here from Phoenix.
They are moving it up well. Jinx, beautiful pass, but right there, NV Exodus. Defensive stops are the name of the game right now. Needing 9 points does Phoenix. And so Wolves don't even need to score. And it's defensive stops like that are going to absolutely put daggers in the heart. Oh, no. I thought that was good. I was ready to call it. But picking it right back up is R35.
I'm watching the stream back. I'm going to see the angle. Went just wide right. Wide right. Wasn't that from Ace Ventura? Anyways, Guardian. Yikes. Far side. The laces were in. Guardian.
The laces
sending us back. The laces were in. Vacant. Vacant. Sniper. What more? Nice setup there. Phoenix are going to get the first goal after the timeout. Minute and a half off of the clock after that one, and we're back within 7.
Phoenix not out of it yet. Taking a timeout. Playing gritty right now. Let's see what they do on their defensive joust. They have not been able to stop the Wolves yet. They've got a stack at mid and a stack at the back. Back stack is ready to react. Front stack getting the recovery. Sniper with the disc. Passing over to Vacant. Can't connect with a teammate. Jinx. And the Exodus going to be there. 3 minutes. Ticking down 7 points. But it's, oh no. Backline player misses it. And that's an opportunity here for the Wolves.
Should be. Maybe. Will be. Wonder T-Man has one on the bubble that stack would get there. They took way too long collecting that disc. Jinx will get this one sent back, but unlucky dragon on the back line will get it recovered instead. So it was just a giveaway. As Wolves looking to push their lead up right here. Less than 3 minutes to go. Wonder T-Man sends it in.
Nice.
And the Exodus hits the hook. Places it, and then gives us a little shrug to say, it was nothing.
Yeah. Nice little bubble offense there. Wolves have a very good spacing on this play. The player down below, NV Exodus, perfectly placed and absolute strike. Jinx now under pressure. That is R35 and NV Exodus adding pressure. That shot almost good. Backline players are going to get it and clear it out. 2 minutes left. 9 points. Dimwee. Pressure is adding for Phoenix.
Pressure is mounting indeed. 2 minutes to go here. Phoenix still down by 9. A good clear out. Might it be 11? No, it'll be a turnover. Instead, Guardian gets there first. Good stack. But another giveaway here. That has been absolutely wrecking Phoenix. These giveaways are ruining any shot they have at a comeback here. They've got to get that under control.
Yeah, that they do. I don't know if it's maybe too late in this game, in this round. 12 points. That's 4 threes with only 90 seconds left. Dimwee. What's the math? We got 25 seconds or so now of time.
40 is there's 45 seconds of effective time. As Wonder Team said, 45 seconds, 40 seconds now to score 3 threes, which is a tall order. As Jinx sending this one up, they're going to look for one, but that one goes wide of everybody. Sniper, good recovery, sends it behind the goal here. They're going to hit it 2, and that's. So, I mean, they still need 3 goals. That may just be, well, it's not an ice, but it is, there's only going to be 51 seconds. They have 11 seconds of effective time, so basically an icer. So Wolves will be looking to take this one in 3.
Yeah, they actually need 10 points, so that'll be 4 goals. So, yeah, we have passed.
Math is overrated.
Math is overrated, but mathematical time is an absolute religion.
As Jinx will send this one back. R35 at mid. Once again, another giveaway. Will it lead to another goal? Not quite. Could have. The shot goes quite wide. 25 seconds. As just a reminder, we will be going immediately into the next matchup. It's going to be, Ignite versus somebody. Bite of 87. As I know, they're ready to go. They've been sending us links to get there. So Unlucky Dragon sending us away 6 seconds to go here. Jinx ducking one, bringing it in. We'll get the final goal of the game, which means, of course, his team will win. Because final goal wins. That's how we do it in the league anyways. But there you go. Wolves will take it at 3, 16-8 in the 3rd round. We're going to go to a quick intermission and bring you the next matchup here. Bite of 87 versus Ignite. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very quickly. And welcome back, everybody. We have a I'm really hoping for a really close game here, because honestly, you know, we were talking about a team like Ignite, gentlemen. You are talking, you know, a lot of mercies and a lot of 2-round games, but when you're talking about a team like the Bite of 87, we get a lot of surprises. So, ifto facto, ergo sum, right?
It's gonna be a good game.
I'm hoping so. Faye, you know, I don't want to make a prediction here.
That's bold. That's a bold choice.
Well, my waffling is quite bold.
I mean, this Bite of 87 team is kind of unpredictable sometimes. I mean, you know, they took out Ignite, or not Ignite, they took out Instinct in a previous match. So, I mean, on a good day, all 4 of these players are very dangerous, but we're also talking about against the 4 most dangerous players in VRML right now. So,
if not in the world, some might argue. As first touch, we'll go to Ignite. Game stunned out, but Jaywalker still gets it recovered over to Ryan. Ryan has one behind the goal, hits Kong. Kong will place that one in for the 2. 9 seconds in, Doc. Ignite have already got the first goal.
I mean, insane. You know, if you're watching the last game, if you don't watch a lot of VRML, or even if you do, you gotta appreciate just how fast these guys move. I mean, the last game, that was a mid to a really high diamond matchup, around the ranked 20s. But the difference between those guys and these guys is just an absolute world. Right now, Ignite is moving so quickly, and look at that. Bite of 87 responds. Swag War sees the open goal. Ignite being a little bit too aggressive, and you cannot leave any window open because these guys will just absolutely punish.
Yeah, that was good work there. Unfortunately, the minimap froze up, which is unusual, but probably related to some of the issues we've had lately. His game duking around here, but that was a phenomenal play there by the 87, taking the lead. The Jaywalker sees an open goal himself, although that's off the code. They get one back time. Unbelievable stop, was under pressure, still got that one sent away. And Ryruff with the slap sends that one towards mid, not too mid. Swagwar gets there, juking around against Ryan. We'll get it off to Ryruff here again. Ryruff walking it up on the near side. And that is a good possession here from Bite of 87 as they turn this one around. Ryruff sending this one up to Swagwar, jukes around, gets a pass off Pigeon, takes a shot, but a good stop there. Kong sends it away.
Wow, what a stop. Jaywalker now is there. Stacks are already flying, picking it up. It's game, waiting for the goalie stun out. It's game time. Big time 3 with the assist by Jaywalker, and I don't know who was stunning. Looks like Kong and Ryan. So everybody getting in on the action on that one.
Looks like a Pigeon. I would not be surprised if Pigeon landed on his chest to try to get that headbutt. That headbutt save, because he dropped about 3 feet there. As this one gets cleared all the way down. That's a relay, but it will turn over. Kong will get it picked off and set away. They have a stack. The chain after. Jaywalker open goal. Takes a shot, but time is there to stop it. Stunned out, gets a headbutt. But Jaywalker gets the recovery and brings it in for a 2. And that'll give Ignite a 4-point lead.
Wow. Wow. Just wow. The defensive stack for Ignite going for that shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder from their angle, left shoulder from the offense's angle, and then coming back and then zooming back again. Look at that. There they go. They are now coming from behind, which they like to do, Game and Ryan, so they can sneak up on you. Disc moving up, though, Time and Bite of 87. I'll give them one thing, Dimwee. Bite of 87 are a bunch of cool cats, man. They do not seem rattled by the pressure and the gravitas of Ignite, although just I say that, Jaywalker, oh no.
What a shot there. What a play, Jaywalker. Clean stun on Swag War. Clean pick off, clean shot. In fact, a nice shot. He had a very small window to get that one through. Hits at 29 meters out at 18 meters a second. That is going to put Ignite up by 7. As good as Bite of 87 is playing, and as cool as they maintain as far as mental game is concerned, you know, they are still up against one of the best teams in the world, if not the best. Pitch and walk shot. Kaboom, baby.
That's what you gotta do. That's how it's gonna get done. If Bite of 87 is gonna stun the world and take a round or a match off Ignite, they're gonna have to hit those open shots, and right now they are. 2 open goal threes, long threes from half court, and Bite of 87 has not missed. Down 4 now. Swag War and that Green Pigeon adding pressure. Ryan juking out of the way, delivering over to the right side. Kung moving it up, not under pressure, ducking low, passing over to Jay. Jay not under pressure, gonna go one-on-one. Oh no, uncharacteristic miss, and Bite of 87 has an opportunity here.
Try to get there every game and get the recovery. Sends it across here to Ryan. Defense is back in the bubble. As Ryan will opt for that long reset to Kung. Pigeon all the way out. And that's a turnover. Who was that got? Was that Swag War on the far side? Sends it out. They've got the stack in time. Looking at a 1v2. Jukes his way. Hits it. Bite of 87. What were they down? 10-2? No, 10-3. It was 10-3. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 very quick points, a big time 3, and a scoop and score, and they are right back in this game. Ignite has been punching hard, but Bite of 87 punching right back.
And we are just halfway through this first round as Ryan has to recover this one. A missed pass. He's under pressure immediately as a result. Still gets a pass off to Jaywalker, though. There's a goalie back. That is time. As Jaywalker on the far side. Time, my teammate from the Snowflake Cup. Really friendly dude. I really enjoyed my time with him as a teammate. Jaywalker. Time gets that recovered up to Pigeon here. Pigeon, see, he's well, he takes the shots a little bit high. He has a teammate move it in here. That Swag War inverted on the near side, gets recovered as Ryruff hits Ryruff. Ryruff has Pigeon. They've got a 2v1, 3v1 against the goalie, and it's stopped Ryan.
Oh my.
Unbelievable stop. They've got a stack down here. Kong's looking at an open goal, and he misses it. That's a ding. Is the stack going to get back in time? No. Kong will get the recovery, puts it in for the 2. Ignites back up by 4.
That's why they are so good. Green Pigeon, one of the absolutely best jukers and scorers, especially close in the bubble, had the disc at the most dangerous part of the arena. That is on the backboard, and somehow Kong was able to get a stop and immediately turn it around and get 2 points on the other side. It could have been 10-10. It's now 8-12, and that is why Ignite is a 3-time champion.
Ryruff will handle this one on a deep reset here. Ignite is all out of the bubble. This is a very aggressive defensive setup, although they do back up there. Pull the discipline back in as Ryruff sending this one up, hits time. They've got 2 cutting in. Look at that.
Oh, my.
Nobody does anything. It's not enough. They both got to the goal, and then they both stopped, and there was a shot there, a little miscommunication. Is Ignite going to be able to capitalize on it? No! Time shuts the door. So Jaywalker gets it recovered there on the far side, sends it back near side into the hands of Kong. As Kong hits Ryan bringing it in. We'll get that one past time and puts it in for a 6-point lead to Ignite.
Wow. Amazing play by Bite of 87 to get that stop, but Ignite, great recovery, showing some grit, which we don't often have to see from Ignite. You know, usually they're cruising, but right now they're getting tested, and Bite of 87 is giving them all they want.
There's now time on the near side. We'll get this one deep reset there to Pigeon. And Ryan all the way out of the bubble gets that's a pass up to Swag War. Swag War has time on the near side. Doesn't have a clean pass, so it goes to Ryruff. Ryruff now has time behind the goal. And then we'll opt for a shallow reset there to Pigeon as Ryan comes all the way out. Pigeon hits Swag War. Swag War look for a cut. Ryruff on the ceiling. Goes back to Pigeon. Who hits it? They are back with it 4 here with 2 minutes to go in the first.
My goodness. That Green Pigeon in a beautiful reset location on the bow tie, delivering it over to the open player, and then immediately getting into the action. All 4 players for the Bite of 87 in the bubble on that offensive attack, and down by 4, they're on their defensive jowl. Swag War adding pressure right there. Ryruff gets the turnover. Disc is loose for the moment, although recovering very quickly and with an open goal. Oh no.
Wow.
My. Just barely missing, but Ryan recovers and picks up the 3. I don't know if that's going to do it, Dimwee, but holy cow, what a round 1 we're watching.
Yeah, this is the bottom 87 just show you how close they can bring this against this Ignite team. And we see this more and more. Ignite not getting those commanding victories. They'll still win in 2 sometimes, oftentimes. But oftentimes they're also only winning by 1, 2, 3 goals, where you used to see mercy after mercy after mercy. It shows you the skill gap has been shrinking over the seasons. Is Pigeon there on the far side? Oh no! What it just gives it away to Ryan. We'll send that one away. Is that in? Oh, it goes wide. My angle was not good for that. Good defensive stack there to pick it up here. Time with Pigeon taking a boost out of the tube there. Oh no, that's a giveaway. A shot wide of the goal. And then it gets done there by Jaywalker, though. Will be recovered by Ryrup, who clears it. Now this one finding its way to the near side. Bounces off the wall here, collected by Time. Time sending it across. And was looking for Swag War off the mark as 20 seconds to go here in the first round. First round will be in the hands of Ignite as Ryan sends that one. It's off the barrier. He's going to get it right back. No, good stack there. Time gets it picked off. This time we'll get this one cleared out. Looking to end the round here. Maybe one more goal here. Swag War with it stunned out. Game will get it picked off instead. 8 seconds to go here in the first round as Ignite once again will take it. Ryan gives that one away. Time, good recovery, sends it back through. And we will end the first round 70-10 in favor of Ignite. A fantastic performance from Bite of 87. But Ignite will ultimately take and Phenom. What did Bite do right? And what can they do better to get us a third round?
I mean, the number one thing that I think a lot of teams struggle with Ignite specifically is how fast they stack. Not so much the speed at which the players are going, but how fast a stack is ready on any moment and any notice. I mean, they are, the second a clear goes out, the second they lose possession, there's already a stack in play. They're already, and not to mention that all of those players fantastic at, regrabs linearly and, directionally. And so they're doing a really good job keeping up with that stack speed. The other thing that both teams were doing really well, especially at the beginning of the game, were they were providing a lot of oppressive coverage, and it led to a lot of 1v1 importance. We saw with Jaywalker at the first part, when all of your teammates are currently covered and you have, one player that you have to get around. Jaywalker was, it's difficult when that player just punches you and takes it and then throws it in. He can only see 3 inches of goal from 40 meters out and still sinks it on an 18. I mean, it's just those 1v1 moments that are so crucial in a game that's, this matched of speed. So if they really want to keep it, the biggest thing is they just have to keep the foot on the gas the whole time and continue what they're doing and just not make mistakes and not let up.
Thank you, Phenom, and I do not disagree with anything that was just said. It's a lot of speed here from Ignite. As Game will get the first possession here, walking this one up, has 3 in the bubble, hits Jaywalker. Goalie is properly stunned out by Kong. Jaywalker will hit it for an easy 2, and Ignite will hit the board first here, 8 seconds in.
Just amazing. I mean, the individual skill of a player like Game to get that disc moving so quickly and then duck out of the way of that very fast-moving stack from Bite of 87. That one move is the difference between getting stunned out and stolen and what we just saw, which was an easy finish for 2. So just beautiful work by Game, and then obviously an excellent finish there by Jay.
Pigeon will send this one up. Good possession here by 87. Already with a 2-point deficit. Which is Miles in a game against Ignite. Oh, what a pickoff. That chain was ready for anything. Game sends that one out. It's a good clear into the bubble here. I believe that's Ryan. Yes, Ryan bringing it in, and we'll hit it. Was that on the front side?
Yeah.
Of course it was. Oh, goodness. 4-point lead to Ignite.
Just having fun, and maybe a little bit of the efficiencies. I do believe that was Smooth Riding that coined that phrase. It was efficient. It was a fake to the backside and the finish on the front side.
No, I mean, yeah, it does make sense. It's a little steezy, but it's the kind of steez that beats a goalie. It's not just for show. It's a nice open goal. Swag War says hello to Val. Hits that one from 13 meters out. Hi, Mom. 1-point lead still to Ignite, but it's only 1.
Not out of it and not going to give up. Bite of 87, keeping cool in the clutch. And, moving forward. Let's see what they do on their defensive joust. They send 1 player to the left side tube. They send 2 players toward the front stack. And Green Pigeon and Swag War adding a lot of pressure right now, although, of course, Ignite very well versed in how to break that pressure. Game moving in. Oh, Ryan. Oh, no. Oh, no. These guys have played together for so long, and it just shows on plays like that. Ryan cutting through slowly, allowing Game the time that he needed to get around that defender and delivering a strike. Beautiful finish.
Beautiful finish indeed. 2.5 minutes off of the clock here. Ignite's going to take a 3-point lead. This Pigeon stunned out, but still gets a pass off there to Ryroff. Ryroff sending it across there. Time, who will reset. As that front stack gets a little broken up. In fact, they're all broken up, splitting up into kind of a man 1-2-1. They do have a mid stack running around now. The Swag War with it again. Goalie is back though. That is Game back in goal, or it was, as now manned presumably by Kong, even though Kong around about 0-0. Time, big send up. Swag War will get another one, and Bottom 87 will once again step onto the doorstep. Ignite. A little redundant. That's all right.
Redundant but effective. The call out and the score. And Bite of 87 now switching up their offensive attack. They have gone to a man, or their defensive joust rather. They are in a man defense. Swagwar and Ryruff in a very similar area. Backline player picking it up. That's Time. Time going to go for the pass. Ryruff with the open opportunity. Swagwar, though, picks it up. Oh, going one-on-one. Game can't stop that. Swagwar and Bite of 87 with the lead here in round 2.
Swag War is catching fire right now. Currently with the most points in the game. 10 is the only player with double digits. This is something. Game handling this one. There's still 6 minutes left to go here. That's a turnover there. Ryruff picks it off. Swag War nearby. Ryan will get it back there. That is unfortunate. Gets that one cleared away past Time. And then what a stack.
Oh my.
Swag gets a hand on it, but it will be points to Ignite. They retake the lead here 8-7 against 87.
Oh, tough. 87 had an opportunity, but Ignite again, always striking, so dangerous all the time. And now 87 has the offensive joust delivering her to the right side. It is a right side relay. This is going to go down to the left side though. Swag War under pressure. Game and Ryan adding a lot of heat onto wherever the disc is, moving back and forth. Swag War going to try and break him up. Does. Game and Ryan are now broken up, so it's going to move a little bit more slowly right now, although very quick to get back together. Oof. And just like that, they have caused the turnover they needed.
You cannot be missing passes like that in that situation. Game sends it. Oh, Time will get there. What a stop. Turns this one around, hits Ryruff. Ryruff across here to Pigeon. That Bite of 87 is back in possession here. Still down by 1. Ryruff far side will send that one through, and another giveaway there. That is unfortunate. Jaywalker sending it through. Good stacks to pick it up here. There's only a couple of bodies in the bubble. Shot off the post, but they will get it recovered. Jaywalker will slam that one in for 2. Puts them up by 3 here. The Bite of 87 has got to watch out. These turnovers, these giveaways are going to be what put it away for Ignite.
It's true, although easier said than done when you have that much pressure coming from Ignite. You're starting to hear those footsteps, and Ignite is just everywhere right now. They're running the double stack meta. They've got one stack going in, and the back stack flies in right now. Green Pigeon coming back. Both stacks are active. Goal is absolutely not defended, but of course, Bite of 87 doesn't have an open goal. Now Kung is in the back, hiding in the tube, so just waiting and baiting, although now coming out, and that front stack, almost getting it from Pigeon, but delivering over to the left side. Time has Ryruff down low, has Swagger over to the right side, passes back, and full reset.
They slowed that chain up finally. That chain was relentless on the backline. Pigeon, though, gets in front of Game here. Walks this one up. Takes a shot. Oh, Kung. What a read there. That was... I don't have the words. I'm going to bad words. The Swagger get this one turned around. Does get it turned around there. That was going to be into the blue bubble. Blue stack. Does ultimately get it picked off. Kung gives it to Time. The shove again gets it stopped. That's unbelievable as Ryan will clear it.
Jumping through the goal. That had a chance. Time now picking it up, only down by 3, and what a testament to the skill of 87 and Ignite. Both teams playing incredibly well. This game is so close and very low scoring right now, so any score from here on out is absolutely huge. Right up, beautiful pass, Swag War, Pigeon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, not again!
That is unbelievable goalie work there by Kong. Gets a stop, sends it out. Jaywalker long shot, stopped by that green pigeon. These two teams are playing unbelievable right now. The defense from Ignite, it's been their bubble defense, has been stopping the onslaught from 87. Open goal opportunity. Now Swagwar's gonna have to stop up. There's 2 in the bubble there. Swagwar will hit Ryruff back across, a little bit off the money. Swagwar will get it off for the reset, but that's a dangerous reset as Jaywalker's in the area, and it will be Jaywalker with the turnaround, though. The clear out is gonna be off of the double stacks there, far side. Game gets stunned out by that stack. Swagwar with it will clear it up. Has a friendly nearby. Pigeon's gonna get it picked off on the nearby wall. 2:15 on the clock as he dumps it in. They're in the bubble here. Time? No. It's gonna be Ryruff with it. Ryruff looking for the cut to Swagwar. It's off the mark, off the shield, and out of the bubble by Kong, but still be collected by Pigeon on the back line, looking for an impasse. Under assault, hits Swagwar. Swagwar up to Ryruff. Ryruff up to the ceiling. Time. Gets stopped again. I cannot believe this defense by Ignite as he stops it and game clears it.
The clear is good. It actually is a pass. Who's there?
Oh my God.
Jay Walker. Holy cow. The defense igniting the offense on that one. Absolutely insane in the bubble by Ignite, and what a quick turnaround. This game could be 9-10 instead. 6-point lead here for Ignite, 13-7.
I cannot believe this Ignite defense. This has been... I've never seen Ignite earn a game. Long shot! Oh, it goes wide. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I wanted it. Game turns it around. This is gonna be seriously damaging if Ryan hits it. He does. That is a 9-point lead. That is only what, about 13 seconds. I don't think it is even physically possible. I believe Ignite have just iced the game with that one and will likely take this one in 2 over Bite of 87. I cannot believe the performance from both of these teams in this game. This was unbelievable.
I'm absolutely speechless, and it just continues. Is that good? Oh,
wow.
Oh my. Ryan, adding 3 more just to prove the point. Ignite still absolute champions.
Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bite of 87 came out and played probably one of the best games they have ever played. And this Ignite team was able to match that, was able to match it step by step, day by day. I wish I knew the rest of the lyrics for that song. Jaywalker turning around 10 seconds. What an unbelievable performance. Saves on the board, 4 to time, 4 to Kong, 4 to game. Game high points, Ryan with 15, Jaywalker with 12, and when I said Swagwar had 10, that was the last time he got a goal in the game. I cannot believe it. Phenom, we have a minute since we will be following Ignite. I'm just grateful for having been here to witness that game, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, that was unbelievable defense from Ignite for sure. I mean, there's the Bite of 87 team were able to do exactly what you needed to do to get around the stack. The really dangerous part of the Ignite defense, that kind of front stack that bounces around. They made 20, 25 passes under pressure without a miss, moved it all the way up the field, broke the stack, got in the bubble, and then just didn't have enough force to finally penetrate and get through Kung and Jaywalker. And that is what makes Ignite more dangerous than anyone else. Is not just that you have game unable to be stopped in bubble half the time, but the ability for them to coordinate as 4 people, especially on defense, even against these teams that are almost just as good as them on offense, and they just they have a defense that's equally matched that obviously doesn't get talked about when they're going 20-0 against most teams. So to be able to get an opponent to be able to pressure Ignite to have to play defense that well, I think it's surprising to us because we don't see it a lot because there aren't a lot of teams that can push that out of them, and that's saying a lot for the skill of Bite 87.
Indeed it is. And yeah, this was just what a performance. by these guys. Give a round of applause to Bite of 87. I can't wait to see them in the postseason, which is coming up in just 3 short weeks. This today is 3 weeks away from the actual Echo Arena VRML finals, season 5 finals. I'm really excited for them. I know a lot of people are excited for them. We got the Challenger Cup 2 weeks from this weekend, and of course tomorrow marks the last week of season 5. I can't believe we're already here, gentlemen. It's been a long one, but it's also been one of the more interesting seasons. In that's not just about VRML. I mean, there's been so much going on in this year alone, revolving around Echo Arena generally. It's just, we've all, most of us watching, most of us here in the booth have been doing this for a few years now, and to look at where we all started and look at where we're at now and how we continue to grow and we continue to see this progression, it's just really incredible to see. And this season 5 will mark hopefully another milestone with those finals. But with that said, Doc, anything to say before we go to intermission? I don't want to leave you hanging.
You said it very well. I mean, the only thing I'll add is we're getting to an era where, the skill level is close enough that we might have to start extending some of these games. It's not a guarantee that any team can just win any other round. NBA playoffs I'm watching right now, they go to best of 7 for that reason. It's hard to win every game when the competition is as good as they are. And kudos to Bite of 87 for pushing Ignite and allowing us to see that absolutely gem of a game that we just saw.
Indeed. So with that, we'll go to this quick intermission where we'll be following Ignite as they take on Redshift, another team that has incredible surprise potential like the Bite of 87. So don't get anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back, everybody. As we said, Redshift versus Ignite. You just saw Ignite take on Bite of 87 in just really in phenomenal fashion. You got to wonder, is that the sort of game that can have an effect going into the next? It wasn't Doc, as we see this sometimes where a team will have to fight so hard to get that first victory. When they go into the next game, they might be a little tired. I don't know. Ignite has some experience with that. I wouldn't expect them to be all that tired, especially how casually they play, if you've ever seen them actually play. But I wonder if that will have some effect.
Yeah, I think that last point you made is well spoken. They play extraordinarily calm and casually. So if anyone can handle that kind of heat and not have any diminishing energy, definitely Ignite is right up there. They have played long tournaments, long finals rounds. Best of 5 rounds. So they definitely know what is expected of them here. Although that said, I mean, any little advantage you can get right now, as we were talking about it, Master Tier, the window is closing. The gap in skill is absolutely narrowing, and so any little advantage that Redshift can get is definitely to their favor. So we're gonna see. Although, I mean, that said, the way Ignite played in that first round, very hard for anybody to stop them.
Yeah, very hard indeed. And I just had a funny thought on the point about how casually they play. Over in NEPA, Timber will say, we're not gamers, we're athletes. And when I watch someone like Dash or Arrow Knight, when I watch certain players play, you're like, oh yeah, I mean, absolutely, 100%. These are athletes. There's athleticism involved. But then you watch a team like Ignite, you're like, I don't know. It looks kind of easy. Like it doesn't look very, because they don't move that much, but the effect they have in the game is unreal, unrivaled even. And it's just funny that like the top team in possibly the world may be the counterpoint to where athletes, because again, you watch Dash and you're like, oh yeah, this is an athletic, this is a sport. You're sweating. You watch me. I sweat, but that's not saying much. Anything will make me sweat, but you know what I mean. But you watch these guys; they are so casual about the way they play. It looks so easy. It doesn't look like they're playing the same game, and you got to wonder, if for some other teams, having played that first game and had to, really push it to get that victory, would a team like Ignite, because they play so casually, would it have less of an effect on them than a team like say Ace or I don't know, I'm drawing blanks on other examples. I don't know, Body of 87 maybe. Faye.
I definitely think this is going to be a much different match as far as speed goes. Redshift is very, very good at more of the kind of man defense. They're really good at separating themselves and separating their opponents, and kind of taking players and people and teams down to their speed. But if anyone's going to outspeed them, it's going to be Ignite. I mean, they are very hard to keep up with. So the game is going to be Redshift trying to contain that speed that team has today.
So we will get started here in round one. Ignite will be still be on the right in blue, playing with their full proper roster, and Redshift playing on the left in orange once again with their proper roster. Zune is not a new player; he's just another name change. I'm sure that alone will tell you exactly who that is. It's Zox. Get it recovered here, baby. Oh, Kong again today. Kong will get a big stop and goal in game. We'll turn this one around.
Yeah, so Ignite picking up right where they left off in that first game. And immediately under pressure, Kung delivering over to JJ. Oh, what a tap, but a little bit out of the outstretched reach of game. Gonna be recovered. Beautiful regrab recovery. Ryan open down low. Moving up, game just gonna take it up. Juking everybody. Beautiful pass. Oh my. Too good. Just too good.
Too good indeed. As 41 seconds in, then we'll get the first goal here of round one against Redshift. 1 minute off the clock now as we launch out of the tubes. And it will be handled. Zune, quick pass to Caesar, the showstopper himself. Over to Zux here on the near side, team captain of Redshift. And Citizen handles that. Looking for a cut, gonna bring it in himself. Wow, beats the goalie with that shot. Beautiful, beautiful play there from Citizen, fed by Zux, and that's gonna tie it up here.
Yeah, and why not? Citizen, one of the best strikers. I mean, Redshift in general, all four of their players can absolutely juke and score as individuals. Let's see what they elect to do here on their defensive joust. It looks like they're going to throw a man defense. Citizen flying in. Caesar over on the right side. Oh, look at that. Zux, the backline player, picking it up, delivering it over. Can they pass to the teammate? Yes. Citizen, can't quite connect to Caesar. And Ryan going to pick it up. So early days, 2-2. Pretty low scoring game here right now, didn't we?
It is. Zoom got the slap of the bounce, put it right into the hands of Game, who had a lane directly at the goal, 22 meters out. Game will hit that one for a 3. Maybe the best player in the world. It's arguable, as some folks have said. Stop saying that about people. Well, if you're going to be the best player in the world, I'd say it about you too. But you're not. So Caesar, Citizen down to the floor. Zux juking around. We'll send this one back in the hands of Zune. I just upset somebody. Zune over to Citizen. Big setup! Caesar hits it. Beautiful goal there. Who said me? Did I say you? Well, that wasn't directed at you. See, now Doc's not even talking to me anymore.
I feel left out. Feel like you guys aren't even thinking of me in that category, and I don't. Anyway, Jay Walker with the disc, passing it up. Beautiful bounce off the angled geo there, of the wall there, the floor there. But picked up now by Kung, delivered over to the left side. Jay Walker going to have an open goal. Oh, just a little wide, although right there is who? Game, juking, dangerous in the bubble, moving around the shoulder, taking on the team. Oh, Jay Walker with the cut and the finish. Ignite, back up by 3.
Those jerks. The way Game just cuts through the defense like that when he's juking around the shoulder blocks. And it's not much. It's not a whole lot of arm movement. It's really all on the wrist.
Now
Maybe you get some forearm movement in it. But you're really just kind of flicking yourself around, and he's so effective at it. And I believe there's also some stick control in there as well to keep himself oriented, kind of in a straight direction, if that makes sense. That scared me. That would have been a first. Zox resets here to Citizen, ducking one. That's 2 in front. Sends it to the shot, but Jay Walker gets it picked off, loses handle. Ryan picks it up and sends it out through the near side too, beyond everybody. Good defensive stack though to pick it up here. Citizen immediately under assault by Ryan. We'll get this one sent into the tube. Gets it by that defensive stack. They have a stack down on their own, but Game will get it picked off here under assault by Caesar.
Delivers down to the right side. Ryan over to Jay. Jay moving up and gonna be moving off the geo, not under any pressure. Looking to make the pass to Ryan. Oh my. Oh, no, there's just nothing. There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing they could do at all. I believe it was a 3v2 there. Their back stack got stunned out. Who was that doing that work back there? Number 2 on the stream. I'm not sure who that is. We'll see in a moment. But whoever number 2 is did a lot of work there to stop that stack from getting back on defense. And that allowed the 3v2 to develop there. That is what Ignite, one of the things Ignite is stellar at, is identifying, not just getting, but identifying and executing odd man advantages. That is actually a skill that requires practice, and it's something you have to get used to, analyzing a situation in the moment and look at what's going on right now. So you see right now it's 3v3. They know it's 3v3, so they execute in a particular way. See the way they feed back and forth there. They cut through the defense like that because they have it's really some impressive stuff. As I start to ramble a little bit, I apologize.
Well, I mean, flabbergasted is the word that describes how I'm feeling right now. Ignite just too much. I mean, Redshift is playing extraordinarily well, but Ignite is continuing the pressure that they put on in the first game against Bite of 87 and making Redshift they've got to be frustrated right now. They've had opportunities, and Ignite just keeps shutting the door with amazing defensive stops, and then turning around just like that and scoring a big time 3. Or yeah, look at that Game moving up, passing over to Ryan. Oh no, it goes to Kung instead.
Wow.
Oh my.
Wow. And the way they attack up here, watch that. Watch it back at some point. Just watch the mini map. They had a player stuck in the backfield from Redshift, and so their back two players made sure they didn't stop up. They continue to press up. They can continue to compress the formation to attack the bubble there. In a 4v3 advantage. That's one of Ignite's bread and butters. It was one of Kang's bread and butters. They were very, very adept in executing that sort of formation attack. And Ignite, they're so good at every aspect of the game. When they execute that sort of strategy, it plays out exactly the way you would draw it up. As game now up, they've got to look at this. Well, the defense does return here. They had numbers for a moment of a game. Will juke around here, wait for Kong to get into the fray. Big setup there and a good defensive recovery. It was a 4v4 situation that time. And Redshift is able to respond, although Ignite gets it back. Game, looking at an open goal. No, not quite.
Game, so wisely moving up. Ryan with the disc, going to go off the shield. Oh, beautiful stop by Zux. Not out of it yet. Down 9, only scored 4 points in the round, but not giving up right now is Redshift.
I've noticed the last several goals from Ignite came from odd man advantages, as Ryan loses handle to be another family here to Zux. And since then, anytime they attack, even killed or even down by one, they don't get the goals. And oh wow! Except that time. That was well done. They get the goal. You bought that hard. Hook, line, and sinker. 11-point lead with a minute and a half to go.
Yeah, I mean, tough assignment going one-on-one against Jaywalker in the goal. You've got to make a commitment and stop at least one option. Jay with the fake and then the finish. Now Ignite up 11. Looks like it's just going to be too much fire for this round one.
Game, we'll get that one picked up there at mid. Minute 12 on the clock. As he sends this one up, will be in the hands of Jaywalker. And they have one in the goal. Sends it in as goalie comes out a little bit. Jaywalker hits the bottom side and will put his team up by 13 points. As we look to close this one out, 1 minute to go. As Pigeon in chat says, no way these are the same guys we just played. I don't know what you mean by that because they're still dominating. Are they not dominating enough? Is that the implication? Uh-oh. 16 points.
Man, Ignite chillin', going on a 16-point stomping. Score 420. Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful indeed. 19 seconds on the clock here. Zune will walk this one up. They have a... Well, we give it away. Kong. Long shot. It's that one. And this round one will end 23-4, 1 point away from Mercy. As it felt close for the first half there, and then Ignite just started running with it, Faye.
Yeah, I mean they kind of started doing right what I was talking about at the beginning, where Redshift obviously much slower game than the one we just watched because Redshift really kind of spreading out. Ignite even in 87 was really relying on that clear and boost with them being so fast, but Redshift kind of sprawling out all over the openings, unable to kind of they've had to walk it down and pass it a lot more than they did in the last game. Unfortunately, though, for Redshift, even though they were able to kind of bring them down to that speed, they are just being better. Especially when they get into that bubble, the Redshift defense is not able to stop. The one thing I wanted to point out, though, knowing Game being that that like you were talking about penetrating the bubble, he's got 4 assists. He has more assists than anyone else in this game because the Redshift defense really double covering Game, so that the second he can get through it, he just lets it go to a completely open Jaywalker or Ryan, and then they do the dirty work for him. So, that's kind of the secondary effect that Game has is even when he is on an absolute tear by himself, because he is so dangerous, he ends up getting double covered by teams, and then that just lets the only slightly worse strikers on the team finish up what he had started. So we really need to see if Redshift can hold down that speed again and really start playing some good offense. Maybe get Ignite back onto that defensive side.
We'll see if they're able to do it as Ignite will get the first touch here and the first possession. Game setting this one up. It's Ryan. Ryan, goalie is stunned out. Jaywalker will handle that one for the final 0 meters. Good for a 2. Ignite will take the first goal here 8 seconds in.
I mean, that's not what you want if you're Redshift getting dominated in round 1 and then just a few seconds into round 2 already down. So we'll see if they can pick up their mental and get a score very quickly. Zune with the disc moving up. Ryan and Game waiting on the left side. Baited. Now they are attacking from the back side. Beautiful passing right now by Redshift. Under control, Caesar. Back to Citizen. Citizen was ducked right there by Jaywalker with the grab.
That one's all the way down into the orange bubble, very near the goal. Game 1v2, stunned out. Good play there by Citizen. Takes the man and gets the clear. That's going to be picked up by Jaywalker on the back line. As that Redshift stack it did not overcommit. Good work there. Jaywalker sending this one up. It's Kong on the far side. Kong going back to Jaywalker, has to recover. It still gets there. Sends it down the game. Game looking for the cut there to Kong. How did he get that slap? I don't know. That almost goes in. Azun will turn that one around. Jaywalker somehow gets it back again. Is he playing with magnet hacks? That is unbelievable. As Game
How do they work?
Yeah. Nice callback. As what a stop by Zune. He will get this one cleared out. Good stack, so to get away, to pick this one up. That's very near the goal. And it will be Jaywalker with possession.
Jaywalker moving it up. Oh, I don't know if that was a self-pass. Kind of tend to believe it was. Beautiful pass over to Kung. Kung now delivering to Game. Game not under pressure. Oh,
wow.
My goodness. Look at that pocket. That is a pocket.
And that's the sort of shot from Game that'll beat a goalie, even when they're looking right at him. It's something a long time ago. This is a while ago now, probably a year ago. I was in a private with Game. This is seriously a while ago at this point. And I was playing a goal and he came up. He was steep angle there, probably like 80 degrees or probably like 10 degrees. And took the shot. I saw it coming. I still couldn't stop. I still didn't see, it was just, the release was unreal. It was so quick. So hard to read, and that looked exactly like what I saw that day. A Citizen over to Zuck. Stop. Citizen gets it back. So Zuck's we have the goal. Still looking at him, stunned out by Game, though. Gets it turned over and turns it around. Game
moving up. Jaywalker and Kung are together, but one gets stunned out, so no one's there. Jaywalker maybe going to get there first. Zucks picks it up under a lot of pressure. Zune now trying to get it out, but they can't quite clear it. Disc is bouncing around the mid, and of course, an Ignite player going to get a hand on it, but it goes off ahead of a teammate. Citizen going to have an open goal opportunity for just a moment. Going to deliver it up. It's going to be in the hands of Zucks. No, just a little bit of an overshoot, and Kung clears it back.
That was harsh, but a good pickup here. Caesar on the back line, sending it back in. His teammates in the area will be collected by Citizen. He hits it. Redshift finally find the back of the goal here in this second round, putting 2 on the board. It took about 3.5 minutes, but over those 3.5 minutes, they held Ignite to only 2 goals. So it is only 5-2 with 6.5 to go here. As Ignite taking this jealous advantage. This is Redshift look once again in the first half here, looking good. See if they can hold on to this and maybe make something out of it. As a give and go here between Game and Ryan to get by that attacking player. The send in off the mark. Disc is loose. Will be a scruffle for it. Zune coming away with it. Sends it off of the cloud block and gets it back there. It was just a 5-dimensional self pass. As he will get this one set all the way. That player's to the area. That sucks with it. Oh, what a grab by Kong. Gets it cleared away.
Amazing defense that we've been witnessing by Ignite all night long. They have shut down Bite of 87 and now Redshift, 2 incredible teams and incredibly high-scoring, high-octane type of offenses. To see, I mean, Redshift has scored 6 points in now 15 minutes of gameplay, Dimwee, and I know Ignite has been scoring their own, but I mean, man, that Redshift can score 6 points in about a minute, and it's taken them 15, and that's all they've got.
Yeah, this is a very, for Redshift, a very slow-scoring evening. They are generally more of an offensive powerhouse. As Zune sending this one up, and that shows you it just speaks to Ignite's defensive abilities. Where Ignite is so confident on offense, they could not play defense and beat you offensively in theory. Maybe not. At least that's how it used to be. But they're stopping all the offense against these other teams. So it's not even a race. It's just a proper brawl. As this one gets sent in, good defensive stack that will be there to pick it up. Jaywalker for Ignite, still a 6-point lead, 4.5 remaining in this second round. Ignite looking to end this one in 2. Redshift still looking to find that balance as a triple stun coming out there. Caesar almost coming away with that, but Ryan will back this one up instead, starting to run some clock here. Caesar continues to pressure, game with it on the far side, and Ignite start pressing through mid.
Pressure through mid is good. Yeah, I mean, kind of maybe wasting time or Ignite, maybe some just practicing some controlled movement up the field. I mean, the points are there when they want them. The defense is absolutely going to give you confidence. So who knows? Maybe Ignite is getting ready for finals and practicing some half court, slow moving passing plays.
So an 8-point lead now to Ignite as they are starting to run away with this. But Redshift with a strong showing could come back here, although Jaywalker will get that one picked off. The pass to Citizen was not on. As Jaywalker sends it up, and we'll end up loose here, though. Zune disrupts that. Good stack there to pick it off. Caesar sends it up. Zune in the hands of Zune. Zune now sending it up, and Zux will get at a 1v1. But that Ignite stack will get back on defense. And that's a deep reset to Citizen, who's now looking back for Zux. Does not connect on that one, and that'll be a good clear. At least 2 mid. Not through mid, but the stack will get there instead. Kong sends it. That was not on, but very near, and a good pickup by Zux to send it out of the bubble. But in the hands of Game here, turning it right back up for Ignite.
Their spacing is just too good. Their reading of the disc is just too good. Game, just too good. Jaywalker, just too good.
Some might even say just 3 good. Just 3 incredible. 2.5 minutes.
Like season 3?
Season 3?
Like Mighty Ducks 3?
Mighty Ducks 3 wasn't all that great, though.
It was.
It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Citizen, though they did shout out Pantera. Citizen will get that one in for a 2. 8-point lead. They did. It's a really awkward scene, but kind of cool, I guess. Magnets, how do they work?
No one knows, Dimwee. No one knows. Game with the disc, moving up. Citizen adding pressure. Game delivers over to Ryan. Ryan moving up, has the player open, but Zux is right there, but gets punked from the backside. Kong over to Jay. Jay with the open goal, but the window closes. Gonna have to go in. Kong bothering the goalie. No chance for Zune. Jaywalker waits for the goalie to be bothered, and while distracted, sends in the 3. 11-point lead by Ignite, and they are fast closing the window on any opportunity that Redshift has in this game.
Big Rome, there are no fouls in this game. Somebody please tell me they get that. Zux sends it across. As it will be collected by Game there on the far side. 1 minute to go. Somebody gets it. Somebody say, hi, I get it. This Game will turn this one around, get it, no fouls. Down to the floor.
I don't get it.
He said goose. Kong sending it up. Ryan. Oh, shot on Zune. A little ambitious, I will admit. And I think Zune would as well. Caesar. I even think the shooter would admit it. As it's down and in. Good pickup here by Citizen. Open goal. Sends a shot, but Jaywalker gets there just in time. 40 seconds to go here. Round 2. Comfortably in the hands of Ignite. Nobody got my joke. I am so sad. As Zune will turn this one around. 30 seconds on the clock. No, grab knees. Big Rum literally said goose. I mean, he spelled it wrong because he meant it was good. It was mistyped. Goose foul. There's no fouls in this game. Oh my goodness. Zune picks that one off.
Oh Lord.
Final 20 seconds. Big Rum says you quacked me up. Don't patronize me. As a game, we'll pick this one up here. 5 seconds left in this one. Phenom saved me from my own fate here.
I mean, just more, oppression by the Ignite team. I mean, it is so difficult to kind of get a foothold in a team like that, and then to just get a couple threes rained on you when you make a mistake. I mean, there was one where they lost possession on offense from just a good read from Jaywalker or something, and then I think it was like 3.5 seconds later, it was already in the goal, because it was just the second Jaywalker cleared, there was already a stack following it. They caught it in the tunnel, and then they threw it into a goal on an 18. It's so fast that one mistake over and over again, they are just experts at just cleaning up messes. And and a lot of times it feels like we went up 3 points or whatever, but when you lose that 2-pointer and then it 4 seconds later is a 3-pointer on you, it's like a 5-point loss, really. And after a couple of those, it really starts to degrade on some mentals and some maybe changing rollouts to try to get around that, or trying to adjust what your norm is. And then generally that just makes it worse, because then you're off kilter trying to play a team that you're already stumbling to with your main decisions.
So with that said, buttons, we will go to an intermission, because we have one more game to get to here, and that is going to be, unless it changed, Echoholics versus Entropic Force. So don't go anywhere. We have one more for you. We will be right back. Hold tight. Banana. And welcome back, everybody, for our 4th of 4 here on Venues. And once again, we are in Venues this evening. That's Meta Horizons Venues. I'm not sure the exact branding there, but hello, everybody. In Venues, if you've never played Echo Arena, you can actually pull it up on the Oculus Store as you're in the Venues room. Check it out; it's free. Echo VR is free forever. So go download it now, and then once this game is over, hop in and play your first match. We'll do the tutorial first and then play your first match. Yes, also hello to everybody on Twitch, on Facebook, and over there on YouTube, as we are live on all these platforms this evening. That's why we are on VR Master League on Twitch. But also here with me, I am Matsuda Mui, joined by Doc Education, Phenom, and Newton Dad on the cameras. Doc, this is, as they say, a beer league brawl that we get to partake in here.
Yeah, and you can see the players are hanging out on the nest. Typical beer league toast before the matchup. So good friends all around. See Kitsuki K in the chat. Venom maybe joining us later. It looks like Entropic Force is going to be rotating some players in after the first round, just to get some more bodies in, just have a little bit more fun, and get everyone some time in on this cast, on this Venues cast. So lovely way to end the evening.
Let's correct you. You said Venom is here. No, Venom is here. He's well. One is the name is pronounced Phenom. He's here with us, Doc. Come on, man. As we get started in round one, as that's first touch, first possession. It's a first touch to the Entropic Force. But first possession, Coaster Master stunned out. It will be Abchu getting us recovered. So Echoholics take possession. Sir Captain Spoon juking around. Pac-Man there will send it down to the floor to Smooth Riding. There's Bracara cutting in on the near side. Goes to Bracara. Bracara now taking the shot. Will be off of Wolf there in the goal. And a reset back to Abchu on the back line. Send this one back. Oh, what a grab. And Neon will get it picked off and cleared.
Yeah, nice little jump by Neon in the bubble. That was dangerous. So Captain Spoon, a very dangerous striker in the bubble. Can definitely score from a lot of different angles. So Neon probably saved a goal on that one.
As Monster Gamer, takes a shot, Smooth Riding, good read there in the bubble. We'll send it away. And just to reiterate what I saw in chat, Jack G asking, isn't Venom on Force? No, Phenom is casting as Wolf. Sends this one up, will be the hands of Coaster Master. And a good grab there by Abchu. The shot was a little slow. So probably an easier grab to make as this one gets cleared out. I see an orange stack hitting the first uncontested for a moment. Long enough, Sir Captain Spill will hit it for the two. That'll be your first goal here of round one. 2 points on the board to Echoholics.
Nice redirection there by Sir Captain Spoon. Beautiful read on the disc and a great finish. Abchu with the amazing stop. So Echoholics, yes, on the board first. Let's see what they do on their defensive joust. Entropic Force delivers over to right side. It's a relay immediately over to the Coaster Master. Coaster Master going one-on-one. Abchu can't stop that one. Bounce shot right in. That is the ding-a-ring that you want to have. Entropic Force responds 8 seconds later.
Speaking of response, chat, I don't know what's going on right now. Phenom is on Tensor, and he is casting the game right now. I don't know where this confusion is coming from. He does not play for Entropic Force. So if you guys, I don't know if this is like a fun meme or like a misinformation game, but Phenom is casting with us as Coaster Master. Let that one for the 3, 21 meters out. 5-2 here for Entropic Force. The Phenom does not play for.
And that was a tough angle too. Coaster Master had to get the disc, redirect, and send it in as they were moving left, send it in from the right side angle. A very difficult shot and a beautiful finish. So early days, Entropic Force is adding a lot of pressure on the Echoholics. Although Echoholics, known for their coolness, they do like to have fun, and oh man, maybe a little too much fun on that one. Bracara went one-on-one against Wolf, and Wolf napped that one. Abchu now over to Bracara. Bracara to Spoon. Spoon ducking, sending it in. Great response there by the Echoholics.
Phenomenal goal there from Echoholics. Bring them back within one here as we approach 3.5 off in this first round. This is our final game here on venues this evening. And Phenom, do you have an alt? You're not supposed to have an alt. Do we need to ban that account? Do we need to ban your alt, Phenom? A Smooth Riding sends this one back. It's Spoon. That'll take an ugly bounce here down to the floor. Coaster Master will get their first, jukes away. And sends that one, into the hands of Abchu. Is Abchu up to Smooth, stunned out. Good stun and a good slap by the goalie. That was Wolf sending that one out of the bubble in the stack there. Neon with Monster Gamer picks that one up and sends it through that near side tube.
Yeah, so early days, Echoholics have had quite a few opportunities in the bubble, but the defense from Entropic Force has created some offensive opportunities just like this. Wolf sending it in. Beautiful play by Entropic Force in the bubble, staying cool, not forcing shots, but waiting, and then a beautiful pass to Wolf in the finish.
And Search Trees, that's what I've been trying to figure out. I don't know. Everyone's being really confusing today. I think they're being goofy, but I to be honest, it's getting old, folks. It's getting old. Sir Captain Spoon to Bracara, sending this one up. It's off of the mark. Good recovery there, Coaster Master. That does give that one away. Captain Spoon on the back line. This is a 3v2 developing right now. Look at that. They push in, but Wolf with a big stop sends it away.
I think that's the third big stop that I've seen from Wolf, and Neon had one earlier. Might not go down as a save, but definitely saved a goal in my book. So 4-7, pretty low scoring game, although largely because of the amazing defense. Oh my! Wolf with the strike!
And Kano just now discovering that pole and pole are pronounced the same. As a beautiful shot there from a Wolf. Putting Entropic Force up by 6. As Abshu sends someone across a smooth ride. You know, like there's 2, 2, and 2, there, and there. You know what I mean? Smooth riding loses that one to that stack. What's that?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
As Monster Gamer sends this one up. Opportunity here for Echoholics. Excuse me, Entropic Force. The Echoholics will take the opportunity. Captain Spin turns it around.
Boone in the area. Abchu getting the stun out. 2 players for Echoholics. Oh, but Wolf again. What a defensive dynamo right now. Absolutely shutting the door. Echoholics have had so many opportunities, but only 4 points. Abchu, too much on that one.
Goes off of the head of Wolf there on the way in. As I'm not liking the attitude from chat. Am I gonna turn this bus around? Do I gotta turn this thing around? Noon, Dad. Get my whipping shoes.
I know exactly where they are.
Whipping shoes. I just snorted. Oh goodness, this one gets sent up here. Coastmaster on the far side. Sends us with a good recovery there, Captain Spoon, even though it had a bad bounce. Uh-oh, that's a bad bounce. Wolf with it, though, loses it. Stunned out as he sends it across near side. Sir Captain Spoon sends it through. That's all the way down and into the blue zone. It would have been all the way down, except it took a bounce. And that's how this game works. If you send it forward but it hits something, it'll bounce. Right, Doc? Something like that.
Yeah. The disc is rubber.
And I'm glue. It sticks to me after it bounces off of you. No, it's not magnets. How do they work? As Monster Gamer, shout out to ICP.
No one knows.
This one back to mid. Wolf here. Any juggalos in the chat? Wolf sending this one up. Neon with the far side. I am not, but respect. As Monster Gamer cannot get a hand on that one. It's down to the floor. Sir Captain Spoon. We'll get it recovered. For Echoholics, looking for the clear here. Just over 2 to go. Only a 2-goal game. 4 points. As that send in. What a fortunate bounce here.
Oh, man.
And an unfortunate shot from Abchu, but smooth ride, and we'll get it recovered and sends it in, and that'll be cutting the lead down to 2 here, 10-8.
Yeah, nice move by Abchu after the missed shot, using the shield to get the stun out and then delivering a strike to the cutting Smooth riding Smooth. Cutting in very smoothly, not too fast, because needed to give the teammate opportunity to pass it in, and that's what they did. Now down by 2, Sir Captain Spoon is adding pressure. Midline player is right there. Smooth riding gets the stun out, but then loses the disc. That's going to be a beautiful pass, and oh no, oh my.
Ooh.
Dodging a big-time bullet right there.
Also, shout out to the Beer League Wish channel. They are all hanging out watching this over there in Beer League. As Abshu sends it off the post out of the bubble. Minute 15 on the clock. Still a 2-point game. Sends it, hits it for the 2. Off a Spoon. That's a headbutt goal. Interesting.
Right.
I got to see what happened. I don't know what happened because Spoon took the shot. Who's off? Oh, it was off of the goalie's head. He was kind of behind the goal. So tie game here. A minute to go, Doc.
Okay. So 1 minute left on the offensive joust. Entropic Force. Wolf with the disc delivered to the left side. That's Monster Gamer now in the game. And Coaster Master going in one-on-one. What a stop!
Wow.
Probably saving the round for the moment on that one. Disc going ahead of it. It's going to be Abchu in the area. Does it go in? Oh no, Abchu can't quite read it. It's on the backside. It's smooth riding. Abchu with the 3, and that will just about do it. I think there's going to be about 7 seconds left once the timer goes down, but Entropic Force will need a 3 in order to tie the game.
Yeah, that is a really, really important 3 there. That could save a game for you. Hitting a 3 as opposed to a 2 when you have that opportunity. 5 seconds. Neon setting this one up, looking to get this one to Monster Gamer. Not going to happen. It will be a slap there in round 1. Will be in the hands of Echoholics after Entropic Force take the early lead, pull it on to the lead for the majority of the game. And in the final few minutes here, Echoholics get over that hump and take the victory here before the OT. Phenom, as I understand it, they're about to put you in the game, but before you enter the game, what happened there?
I mean, I just want to commend, Entropic Force for playing so well with the 3v4. As Monster Gamer bringing just a fresh box of donuts on the board there. But other than that, it was a really well matched game both ways. A lot of stunning in the background, lots of stuns coming out. Big MVP of this game though is Wolf, who should change his name to Wolf because his defense and his goalie skills were impenetrable. 5 saves in 10 minutes. And him with the points lead on his team as well. Both Neon and Monster Gamer, very long players of Echo Arena, very experienced. Neither of them with points on the board, being hard carried by these new Quest 2 players. So just really showing their experience and their chutzpah in this match. But Echoholics doing what they do well, playing through the chaos and coming out on top. 1 point in the last minute there. So we'll have to see. It's going to be, I think, another really close match coming into to round 2 here.
And Entropic Force doing some substitutions. Phenom has entered the game, as well as Kentucky K, replacing a few players there on Entropic Force. We are still in a timeout with some time, so we will once again, now that at the top of the broadcast, patreon.com/VRML. Check it out, patreon.com/VRML. VRML is happy to announce the launch of the official VRML. Lots of words. VRML, patreon.com/VRML. Check it out. There's a bunch of information on there. You don't need my blurb right now, this late in the evening. Also, if you're there on venues, you're watching, wondering, is this live? If it's not live, why didn't they cut out the downtime? We are live, so that's why we didn't cut out the downtime. 9:52 here on the East Coast of the United States of America. I'm currently positioned here in Pittsburgh, PA, where there will be, speaking of smooth riding, a LAN event coming up in July. I don't know if you've heard about this, gentlemen. But here in Pittsburgh, there will be a LAN July 29, 30, 31. And I'm going to be honest, I could not be more excited to show off my city to a bunch of Echoholics. Pun intended.
I'm excited too. I do hope to be there. Can't guarantee it as we do get the Team Nova added on the blue side, not visible to the chat, but the blue team has renamed themselves Team Nova. So dimly getting the smile on that one.
Well, I don't think Phenom does it on purpose. Do you, Phenom?
Never.
So we did get there. The timeout has ended, although we do have about 45 seconds. So, chat, who is your favorite? Let's see. Who's your favorite in this game? You're not allowed to pick Phenom. Who's your favorite player in this game? Let me know. Who's your favorite? Abshu, Smooth Riding, Berkera, Sir Captain Spoon, Wolf, Atsugi K, Monster Gamer, Neon, Coaster Master 76 votes for Coaster Master 77. Jack G, I am not in the game. Broman, I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna abuse my power and mute you because I can. No.
It's unfortunate. I'll have to open a Oculus support ticket as someone has apparently stolen my account and started to play for Entropic Force.
Yeah, so we will look into that hackerism as we get started here in round 2.
Now that I think about it, wasn't there that other Venom guy, the most popular Echo YouTuber currently?
He probably is.
Ooh.
As that's a shot off the backboard. Berkera gets it recovered, sends it out in the hands of Venom. And we'll get the first goal here. Of course he does. And hits that one for the 3. 9 meters, 12 seconds in.
Coming in, sending that shot like an absolute laser. Or a shark. Now, offensive joust to the Echoholics. Abshu with the disc, waiting, baiting that defense. Does get the pass off. Smooth riding, moving up. Has Sir Captain Spoon over on the right side. Kensuke K jumping that pass, but Abshu in the middle, kind of drifting left though. Whoa! Abshu redirecting off the ceiling and setting a strike while the goalie was stunned out. So nice work there by Sir Captain Spoon to get the stun out, and beautiful finish by Abshu. Very difficult angle.
Difficult angle, and only 1 minute into the second round. Both teams are on the board now. And Neon says everybody on the team had to get a chance to play in this one. As Sir Captain Spoon turns it around in this grudge match. Is that in? Ooh, just wide. Now to the near side, Kensuke K slaps it. So picked up by Smooth Riding, pocket pick by KK, and then Monster Gamer gets it recovered and sent out. That one's all the way down and in. Edge of the bubble here will be a stack race for it, and then Abshu gets there first. Sends it up. Uh-oh. Spoon, open goal, hits it. 24 meters out, puts Echoholics up by 2, 5-3.
Wow, very quick release. Absolutely no hesitation by the captain. And yeah, an absolute strike, dead center pocket. So 5 very quick points for the Echoholics. And after jumping out to a 3-0 lead for Entropic Force there, they haven't scored. And it's been a little bit of a dry spell for them.
Indeed it has been, as this one gets turned around for Entropic Force. Careening around the Echoholics bubble to the far side. Will bounce off that far side wall. Smooth riding, swimming for it. Cannot get to it. Venom over to Monster. Monster has one behind the goal. Goes behind the goal. Pass a little bit off. Kensuke K still plays it. Gets it to Venom and brings it in. And Entropic Force is able to tie it up here. 5-5. 2.5 minutes into round 2.
Yeah, good find there by Kensuke K. Good post up there by Phenom. Hanging out on the post, and yeah, doing double duty in the casting booth and in the arena at the same time. I don't know if it's technically allowed, but yeah, just really nice work.
Nice work indeed. As Smooth Ride now walks this one up as Abshu with Sir Captain Spoon cutting in. Oh, nice setup to Abshu, hits it. Good boom, 7-5. And yeah, there's now Echoholics have retaken the lead 3-0 into this second round. So, excuse me, Entropic Force going out on the joust advantage. Handled now by Wolf eventually. Stunned out by Spoon, but still gets that one across the Venom. Under assault, looking for the pass to KK at mid. Does not connect on that, and it takes a bounce off of the popcorn. Will be collected instead by Abshu for Echoholics. As Abshu sends this one in, a bounce shot. Just wide, just below. Stun out there. Venom on the far side. Smooth riding gets it. Oh, hits the cut. Sir Captain Spoon hits it for the 2. 4 minutes in. That's a 4-point lead.
Yeah, amazing. So little 9-2 run here by the Echoholics, and they've gone from down 3 to up 6. Up 4. So Entropic Force struggling a little bit on their offensive joust. Let's see what they like to do here. Have options left, right, and center high. Oh, Smooth can't quite connect. Smooth gonna have to go against the Venom rather. Venom getting the hand on it, and now disc is now in the hands of Wolf. So Captain Spoon in the area. So some good pressure here by the Echoholics, but ultimately it's hauled back.
And Abshu turns it around, gives it off to Spoon here. Echoholics looking to attack. Smooth Red and bringing it in. Oh, sends it low. On the wide of the goal is Captain Spoon. Chases it down. Instead, it'll be Bracara on the back line. As Bracara now halfway through the second round. Echoholics with the 4-point lead here. They did take round 1. As Bracara to Spoon. Spoon brings it in. Another shot low. And that time it will be slapped by Monster Gamer into the near side trap. The blue stack gets there, though they do not get the hand on the disc. Ultimately, Wolf does, but stuffed there by Captain Spoon, who sends that one in. Almost gets a lucky bounce. As 3 orange bodies now attack the bubble. They're looking for the cut there to Spoon, but it will be off of the post and collected by Entropic Force as they send it back to mid.
Disc now over on the orange side of the bubble. Oh my, oh my! Kintsugi K, I thought that the stack was gonna catch up to it for the Echoholics, but they do not. Right through the outstretched hands, and Kintsugi K with a big time 3. They needed that. Down 4 to down 1.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal goal there from Kintsugi K as Abchu sends this one over to Ricera. Ricera into the hands of Sir Captain Spoon. Spoon now walking it up in mid. They are through mid. Look at send that stack out. They do get it broken up a little bit, and then another stack reforms, another stun coming out. They're stopping the defense from returning, and that gives them a big opportunity there. Echoholics, watch the mini map on that. Watch all the activity on the back line. Who was that back there? Number 3, I just missed it. It'll come back up on the stream. Whoever number 3 is, was doing some incredible work there on the back line. Kara, according to our cameraman.
Yeah, and even on the front line, there was a player distracting the goalie as well that led to that open shot. So a lot of teamwork from the Echoholics, even if they don't technically go down as assists or anything on the stat sheet, definitely goes down as points and big time support felt by the team.
That's not smooth. We'll send this one up, and the hands of Abshu hits it. Nice setup there. That'll be a 5-point lead, Echoholics. So after a tie, did we have a tie? Did we have a tie, or they were back within 1? I don't even remember now. Timeout though from somebody. Tropic Force takes a timeout. They're down by 5.
Very smart.
Smart indeed. You know what else is smart?
You.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. VRWare Smart offers a variety of awesome custom VRML merch. The new Nebula VRML shirt is out, and I highly recommend checking out that design now. They also offer a variety of products ranging from custom shirts with your name on the back to water bottles with the VRML logo. In fact, the shirt I'm wearing on this stream, although I'm not on camera at the moment, the VRML shirt is from VRWare. I love this shirt. I love the minimal design. And I opted to not get anything on the back when I ordered it. I've had the shirt, you know what? I've had this for over a year now, I think. Which is a while. In fact, I'm at the point, I think I'm going to have to order a new VRML hoodie because I've worn it so much, I'm starting to wear it out.
They are quality shirts. I've got a couple from VRWare, and they're so soft. They just feel really nice on the skin, and yeah, highly recommend. If you don't have a VRWare.net shirt or hoodie, go check them out.
Definitely check it out. As this time out here, brought to you by, but actually VRWare, not really. They didn't pay for that, did they? I don't know. I don't know how anything works. I was gonna cuss. I'm not gonna do that.
Don't do that.
3 minutes.
We don't do that.
I said I wasn't gonna.
Well, good.
Jeez.
So then,
where's my back? We can start at round 2. Back in it. Speaking of back. Oh, this is. Oh, big turnover. No way is that on. No way is that on.
But that
recover
is
there. Spoon. It's a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and it might not be the dagger in the heart, but it is at least one nail in the coffin. 7 points down. Entropic Force, 2.5 minutes left. Still technically time and plenty of it. But they're going to have to double their points from this round in the next 2 minutes. That disc is going to be down low. Can the backline player get it? No. Goals open. Yes! Kintsugi K doing what needed to be done there for Entropic Force, getting a big-time 3 and cutting the lead almost in half. They're now down by 4. If they can get some pressure right here on the Echoholics and get another score, it'll be almost a brand new game.
Very well could be. 4 points. 2 minutes. Abshu under pressure. We'll send them into the far side to Sir Captain Spoon. Monster Gamer and Venom get split up here. Monster Gamer stuck on the back line. This might be a numbers advantage for Echoholics as they press up here. Although, it'll just be a stun battle on the back line, 3v3 instead. They'll send across here and nobody's home. And a good lead here from Kintsugi K, though, gives it away to Brickera. Stunned out, good recovery. Sure, Captain Spoon goes over. Oh, what a setup!
Oh my!
But not able to connect on that with Smooth riding as Spoon back to Smooth, and Smooth will hit this one off of the head of Wolf, and that'll be good, putting Echoholics up by 6 here, 17-11 with less than a minute.
Yeah, and thank you, Grim Bane 49 for the raid. Party of 2. Hanging out. We're just vibing. 1 minute left in this round. If the Echoholics win, that's the orange team. If they win, they take this round and this match, and that will be the end of venues. If not, we're going to a round 3. It looks like, oh, Brickera can't quite close the door. So Captain Spoon picks it up off the backside. Yes! And that will just about do it.
In fact, that will be the ice as Echoholics will take this one into over Entropic Force, although there's still time enough for at least one more goal. As Entropic Force will come out on the Chelsea advantage, but good performance to Echoholics. Take this one in 2. Saves has been the name of this game. Wolf has 6 saves in this one, which is substantial, and that's against 31 shots. Take that, 32 shots. Echoholics will end this one 22-11 in the second round. This was, first round was a bit closer. Sure, Captain Spoon 18 points, Aptitude 11 points. Phenom, Echoholics did a really good job of kicking your team's bum. I just see everyone's gonna focus on the fact that they kicked their bums. I was just saying like Phenom was on the team even though he's not really. That was the joke. Anyways, is Phenom here? Did he leave? Is he in the game? Oh, am I being left out to dry? It is what it is. I'm used to it. Is he here?
I'm just enjoying your awkward silence.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't being awkwardly silent. I was being awkwardly loud. You know? Well, anyways. So that was a good game, and that was our last game. And after 4, I know I'm ready. I'm ready to go hit the links. I'm gonna go golf. Not really, but no.
Golf Plus, maybe?
Do other stuff. So yeah, everybody, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us on venues and YouTube, Facebook Gaming, Something Live. We're also on Twitch. Also jukes.gg, probably. And a restream, although you don't actually see the restream. You just send it there and then they... So with that said, I've been Matsuda Mui. This is Doc Education on the CoCast. Phenom on the doing the analysis. Plays for Tensor, by the way. And not Entropic Force. And Newton Dad on the cameras. We thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you in the next one. And tomorrow's last week. So yeah, enjoy it. Bye.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.